Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We're finishing up this AEW week. If you've watched the last video, you've already guessed who I've got. So let's just not beat around the bush anymore. Let's go ahead and show him. It is Ortiz. So, got a lot of hair on that guy. Now these two came with a lot more accessories than Lance Archer came with, because he doesn't seem to come with any. But that'll be Santana Ortiz, and again, I am fully aware that they're no longer a team. There has been some falling out, non-kayfabe, with them, and at least Santana's no longer with the company. But it's not going to stop me from getting the figure and adding it to my AEW tag team cube. That's what this seems to be turning into, because that's gonna have got AEW tag teams, and so far this will be the third one. So, but without further ado, let's get this guy out of here. Check him out. All right, we've got Ortiz up here on the stage. Time to finish this week off. Very cool looking figure. It's got some accessories. I'm really happy about that. Without further ado, I won't bullshit around on this one. Let's get to it. So right off the bat, we've got the window like always. We've got the picture down here of Ortiz, and this one's interesting. Says we've got this hairdo, and he's got the other hairdo on, but we do have an extra head with that hairdo. So wish that's what they'd have done with Lance Archer. But moving on, we've got Series 4, number 33. Got the picture. There's the logo. Same with this side, just a logo. Turn it to the back, and this time we are looking at Dynamite, February 12th, 2019, Cedar Park, Texas. And we've got his little autograph there. Same figures in the series as before. As you can tell, the Santana that we did actually was from a different show. This is from February 12th of 2019, and the Santana that we did, wait a minute. So, I wonder if we have a date mix-up on these. Let me show you something real quick. Hopefully I can zoom in where we can get that readable. So, Dynamite, Cedar Park, Texas, February 12th, 2019. Dynamite, Cedar Park, Texas, February 12th, 2020. One of these guys is a misprint. So we've got the wrong date, because there's no way February 12th fell on the same day in both years, and they were at the same place. All right, so bonus points down in the comments. Tell me which one is the correct date. So very interesting. So let me know in the comments, which date do you believe is the correct date for these figures. All right, so yeah. So let me know, like I said, down in the comments. Hit me up which one of these figures has the wrong date on it. I know which one it is. Let you guys tell me which one it is, and see what you guys know about your Dynamite. So I can tell you whichever one has the wrong date. It does look like all of that particular figure was printed with the wrong date, so they did not print any with the correct date from what I can tell. So if you do know of one that does have the correct date, let me know. But moving right along, I think there's nothing left to do but go ahead and get Ortiz out of the package. And just maybe at the end of the video, we will see the team of Proud and Powerful reunited. All right. So right off the bat, I can tell you there is one thing that I am worried may be a major flaw with this figure. We're not going to get into it just yet, but I do feel like this may be a major flaw. But it is semi-correctable with what they gave us. So, first off, accessories, we've got the chancla. Very cool. Very nice accessory to throw in there. Then we've got two different gloved hands. So, he doesn't have gloves with those hands on. You can put these hands that are the weapon holder hands. And you've got a black glove and you've got the flag glove. So that's very slick. And then we've got the other head sculpt, which has his hair in braids, which is pretty cool. So, and of course, we've got a little bit different facial expression too than what's on him. So, moving on to the figure himself, we're going to start down here. Feet, he's got the shoes that look like feet. Very cool. His set of overalls got the flag hanging from it. This is just a rubberized piece. Going to the arms, we do have tattoos. He's got quite a few. Unfortunately, this is not a Cloth Goods Inner Circle t-shirt. So it is not going to come off to where you can get a good look at the tattoos on the arms. I wish that was a Cloth Goods shirt, but with all the other accessories, I understand why it's not. Double jointed knees, they feel good. Again, the hips feel pretty good. Ab crunch feels good. Arms are good. We got double jointed elbows. Shoulders got nice clicking. Moving on, we've got the face sculpt. All right, it's pretty decent. But here's my flaw, and I'm really not happy with this part of the figure. Well, we got two different, like, gloss and not gloss on the hair, but this is rubbery. So this is not molded hard plastic. This is rubbery plastic, and I'm concerned about that. That is the major flaw I'm talking about. I think that's not a good idea to make it out of the rubbery stuff, simply for longevity purposes. I think at the end of the day, this is a toy. So especially as a toy, we know that that being played with constantly would not last. However, we also know that these Jazzwares figures, if you played with them constantly, wouldn't last. That's beside the point. I do worry about that. However, we have this head, so that one can be stored to where it's not like that. That is the biggest flaw I see. As you see, there's still plastic on it from the shipping part. That's to protect it where this doesn't rub on the shirt and stuff. So no big deal there. But that head sculpt also prevents him from having any head rotation really. And it will prevent his head from tilting back any, which is not the biggest of deals. This is still a pretty cool figure. I think it's a good one to go along with Santana. They're going to make a really cool team up on the shelf. As you know, we do love our tag teams here at GWP. So, let's see the hands he's got on. Again, just like with Santana, he's got these hands, which are kind of odd, but at the same time, they give you like. Of course, I like my weapon holder hands better, but they give you some almost realism, like your fingers. The fingers are moving. They're molded in a way where he looks animated almost. I don't know how else to put it. So I think it's very cool. I think they're meant to be looking like something he does in his entrance, but because the way they're molded like that, they do give it kind of an animated type look to where it does look like they're they're more lifelike. They're not just molded plastic that's stuck in one position. They look like they've been moving. So it's very cool. But right now, I think before we end this video, this has gone really well. I think it's time to reunite. So we'll do a little bit of magic and see what happens. Boom! Look at that. Proud and powerful. Got your flag hanging up behind them. I really didn't want to. I couldn't get them to hold it, and I didn't want to lay it on the floor in front of them. It seemed disrespectful to me. So I got it hanging behind them. So it looks really cool. I wish I had a flagpole or something to go with it that I could get them to really hold it up like that or something. But nonetheless, there they are. Very cool. Really excited to go ahead and put them up on the shelf. Add them with my other tag teams. I've got the Lucha Brothers up there. I've got FTR. And then eventually the Young Bucks will go up there when I get around to doing that video. So that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Real quick before I end this, I do want to tell you guys, if you stayed the whole way through and watched the video for Santana, I do want to apologize. I don't know what was going on with me during that video. I struggled. I had to do like 3 reshoots, and then I missed the flag in his packaging. And so I hope that in the editing I was able to put that together and it come out better than I feel like it did. But I do want to thank you for watching it and apologize for it not being up to the standard I would like it to be. So, but hopefully it came out a lot smoother in editing than I think it did. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed this one and enjoyed seeing Santana and Ortiz reunited. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure, if you haven't already, you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you'll get notified of all the other unboxing videos and other YouTube stuff we do. Plus, you'll get a notification every Sunday that the Gladiator Wrestling Podcast is live. Come join us and talk all about the past, present, and future of professional wrestling. Go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of Santana and Ortiz. Go ahead and check out those partner links down in the description below. Follow us on all of our other social media platforms, and that's pretty much all the social media platforms. Just search Gladiator Wrestling Podcast, and you should find us. It's always going to have that logo on the profile picture. So come find us. Follow us on all that. You'll see all kinds of other content. YouTube is mostly the action figures and the podcast. And there's plenty of other stuff on the other platforms. So check those out. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Gladiator out.